Hello students, we'll solve problem from general force system. In figure if you'll see, two forces are vertical, one force is horizontal 700 and one force is inclined at an angle of 60 degree. Means what we'll do here, first I'll resolve this 500 Newton force. So what we'll get here, horizontal component rightward, this will be what? Cos component, 500 cos 60. Vertical component acts in downward direction. This will be what? 500 sine 60. Okay. Now, as all forces, other forces are horizontal, vertical, easily we can find out component of resultant along x and y axis. What is the method of solving problem? First, we'll find out Rx, then we'll find out Ry equal to summation of Fy. Then we'll find out R equal to square root of Rx square plus Ry square and theta equal to tan inverse of Ry upon Rx. This is to find out magnitude and direction of resultant. In next step, we'll apply Varignon's theorem of moments and we'll find out point of application of resultant. Now we'll start with magnitude and direction of resultant. That means our first step. To find out this resultant, we'll apply equation along x-axis and we'll find out component of resultant along x-axis, Rx equal to summation of fx. Now in horizontal direction, component of 500 rightward, therefore 500 cos of 60. Next what we'll get is 700 Newton leftward. That means what? Rx will get here is negative and comes out to be minus 450 Newton. That means this Rx what we'll get here is 450 Newton. What is the direction? Leftward. Rx is in leftward direction. Next step we'll find out component of resultant along y-axis, that is Ry. Applying equation along y-axis, summation of Fy assuming upward force is positive. Now in vertical direction, what will you get? Component of 500, that is 500 sine 60. Next what will you get? 1000 Newton downward. Next what will you get here? 1200 downward. If we'll add, this one is also negative. This one comes out to be minus 2633 Newton. Now to find out R, or this Ry will get what direction? Negative answer means 2633 Newton and this is in downward direction. Now quadrant if will represent a horizontal component leftward, vertical component downward. That means our resultant will get in third quadrant. R angle is what? Theta. How will get magnitude of R? Pythagoras theorem, square root of Rx square plus Ry square. Now substitute here Rx and Ry. So Rx will substitute as what? 450. The under root of 450 square plus and 2633 square. Calculate this R. How much will get? This one comes out to be 2671.18 Newton. Theta, if you want to find out, it is the tan inverse of Ry upon Rx. If we substitute Ry and Rx, angle theta comes out to be 80.30 degree. I mean, this is our first step, right? Now, once we'll get this one first step, next step is what? To find out point of application of resultant. With respect to which point it is asking problem, just check determine magnitude, direction and point of application of resultant with respect to point O here. That means now we'll find out moment about point O. If we'll find out moment of first one, 500 force, so you will get two components. So moment of 500 cos 60 is what? 0, because line of action of 500 cos 60 passes through point O. Moment of 500 sine 60, if we'll find out that moment is clockwise or anti-clockwise, how will decide? The force is downward, hold that bar horizontally at point O, apply downward force on left side, bar will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. That means moment becomes what? 500 sine 60 and what distance will get here? 150 plus 150. This is the perpendicular distance. Moment of 1000 Newton about point O, again downward force, and about point O you are taking moment, that means it is anti-clockwise movement. What will get here? 1000 into distance is what? 150. Now moment of this 100, this 1200, 1200 Newton if it is, this is the line of action. And if I'll construct here a triangle, so this one is a triangle. This hypotenuse of triangle we are getting 150, and this one angle is 60. For 1200, distance is what? Horizontal distance, because force vertical hai. That means this distance is how much? So this will be 150 cos 60. You know cos 60 is what? Half. That means this distance becomes 75 mm. The moment of 1200, if I'll write here, moment is clockwise, means minus 1200, and distance is what? 75. Now next important is what? Moment of 700. Line of action of 700 horizontal. Moment center is point O. That means if I'll construct here a triangle like this vertical distance is a perpendicular distance. Force horizontal, perpendicular distance vertical. So from this triangle, this side becomes what? Opposite to angle. Hypotenuse is 300. That means this will be what? 300 sine 60. So for 700 Newton force, perpendicular distance is what? 300 sine 60. Moment of 700 is what? Anti-clockwise, plus 700 into 300 sine 60. This one if you find out sum of moment, the sum of moment comes out to be 371769.14 Newton mm, and answer positive means moment is what? Anti-clockwise. Now moment of all forces if you add, it is anti-clockwise, and moment of resultant, next step, the moment of resultant about O if you take, that should be anti-clockwise. That means where this resultant we should represent here, that is important. If you want to represent now resultant, right, with respect to point O, if I'll represent on left side of point O like this, here I'll represent R at what angle? It is around at 80 degree, means near the vertical. Huh? This one is, you can say, is what? This is the resultant. If I'll represent on left side, moment of resultant, what will get here? Anti-clockwise. If we'll try on right side, same resultant, moment of resultant comes out to be clockwise. That means location on right side is not possible. Location where we'll get, it is on left side. Say this one is the point where resultant cuts, you can say, x-axis. So what we'll do now, we'll represent what? Say distance of this resultant means point P, from this point O where you are taking moment, this distance is x. If we'll resolve, you will get two components of resultant, horizontal Rx, vertical Ry. That means same what you are getting here, leftward and downward. This is nothing but R. Now moment of Rx about point O is what? 0. Moment of Ry is anti-clockwise, Ry into x. That means Varignon's theorem in equation form if we'll write, moment of resultant about O equal to sum of moments of all forces about O, taking our sign convention anti-clockwise as positive. Moment of resultant is what? Ry into Ax, because moment of Rx is 0. Sum of moment is what? Plus 371769.14. Ry value if you substitute here, it is 2633x equal to 371769.14. Therefore, x if you find out, you will get answer in millimeter. So this x comes out to be 141.19 millimeter. That means in answer what will get? R, its magnitude, angle theta. That means R is what? 2671.18. Incline at what angle? 80.13. This figure is very important. Will represent always. and it passes through what? Point P, where point P is where on left side of point 2 at what distance? X equal to 141.19. Thank you.